Good morning, everyone. The tragic events of yesterday's incident has devastated our community and our department. Major Tommy Bradford is not only an outstanding officer, but he's also a dear friend and a brother. Major Bradford has already had surgery and has many more to come. His road to recovery will be a long one, but not one without support. I want to personally thank the citizens of Dade County as well as our surrounding agencies and counties for your outpouring love and support for Major Bradford. For his family, all law enforcement, first responders, dispatchers, thank you. I want to commend Sergeant Buddy Waters and Sergeant Chip Burrows for their outstanding work in rendering aid to Major Bradford and also apprehending the suspect and bringing the chase to a safe end with no injury to innocent bystanders. Please continue to pray for Major Bradford and his family and our department and all first responders. I'd like to say a special thanks to many departments and citizens. I'd like to thank our Sheriff's Office staff, the Trenton Police Department, our Dade County Commissioner, Commissioner Ted Rumley, the Dade County school system, Dr. Jan Harris and Josh Eagle were there yesterday to help. Chattanooga County Sheriff's Office, Puckett EMS, Judge Joel McCormick, Dade County District Attorney's Office, Sheriff Steve Wilson, Walker County Sheriff's Office, Dade County EMA Directors, Alex Case and Daniel Jones, all Dade County EMS and fire departments. Our Dade County dispatchers did a fantastic job. The Georgia Sheriff's Association, Georgia State Patrol, Georgia Bureau of Investigations, Life Force Air Medical, Lookout Mountain Drug Task Force, Georgia DOT, Georgia Forestry, Georgia Department of Public Safety, Fort Payne Police Department, DeKalb County Sheriff's Office, Soddy Daisy Police Department, Chattanooga Police Department, Chattanooga Fire Department, Erlanger Health Systems, Walden Security, all local businesses supplying food for the family, Southeastern Lyman Technical College. I'd like to say a special thanks to all our citizens, our churches, surrounding public agencies, and organizations sending prayer, well wishes, and thoughts. We can't thank you enough. Our hearts go out to Major Bradford and his family. Tommy and I started in this business many years ago, and he's not only, as I say, an officer, a major, but he's my friend. His wife is my secretary, and we love them dearly and their kids. Thank you very much for all that you do, and at this time I'll take questions.
So can you tell us anything about the suspect?
Okay, the suspect's name is Laura Leanne Wooten. She's from Henniger, Alabama, 35 years of age, a female. She also has a hold for Gap County once we're through with her here in Georgia.
Have you seen your officer yesterday or this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us what he told you. Was he able to talk to you?
Yes, he was, even on the scene, right after we arrived on the scene, he was talking in good spirits, at times joking, even though he had an amputation. Very devastating, but he was in good spirits.
What kind of officer is he?
Outstanding. When I'm not here, when I'm here, he runs my department as far as road patrol, helping with payroll, anything the department needs. Tommy is there. Like I say, he's my chief deputy, and it's going to be tough getting by without him for a while.
He's from this community, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us any of his background? Like he went to school?
Yeah, Tommy went to school here in Dade County. He and I started back in 1993 under Sheriff Street. We worked together as partners on the road, answered many calls together, went to the police academy together. Tommy's just a great guy. Very good family man. He's also a foster parent. They've just fostered a child. Now they've adopted the child, which says many thanks to Tommy. He's just a great guy.
How's his wife doing?
Considering she's doing great, the kids are doing great. Of course, when a tragic incident like this happens, they need your prayers.
When he was putting down the strips that he was working on, was he in the right place? I mean, would have that worked had she not come and run over him?
These things happen in a split second. You don't have time. You know, we sit here in Monday morning quarterback all day long. What should have happened? But he had just a few seconds to decide what to do. He was trying to do the right thing and deployed his spike strips, and she targeted him, coming at him, and struck him. He had no way to get out of the way.
Sheriff, you said that she targeted him. Was he on the road or was he off?
Yes, ma'am. He was on the road.
He was on the road.
The way the cars were stopped, there was other traffic in there, and he had no choice but to be partially in the roadway to deploy these spike strips. And when she hit the spike strips, then she came at him.
Have you or your deputies talked to her? Did she say why she did this?
Excuse me, GBI is involved also with Georgia State Patrol. Their skirt team come up and work the scene. Georgia Bureau of Investigation are doing interviews. From what I understand, she's refused to give any statements. So that's where we're at. We did a search warrant for her blood, which will be used for toxicology results, and those will be in probably next, probably take 2 or 3 months to get those back.
Do you have any words for her?
No, not this time.
Do you know charges she's facing?
The charges are pending. There's several charges. GSP has wrote several citations. GBI is going to have a lot of charges. She's facing some serious charges, all felonies, pretty much.
Did you do breathalyzer as well as a blood test?
No, she was not. Excuse me. No, there was no sign of alcohol, no odor of it, so we do suspect drugs are involved, illegal drugs, so the toxicology report will show that.
I think one of the things that I really noticed yesterday was how the community instantly did a vigil, not for them, but for y'all. And tonight they're doing a blood drive. Great community here supporting you guys.
You couldn't ask for a better community. I could not be at the vigil last night. I was at the hospital with Tommy and his wife, his family. But I just can't thank Dade County citizens enough for the love, support, and prayers that they've shown to this family and our department. We just can't thank you enough.
And he's pretty well known in the community, Tommy?
Yes, ma'am.
The crime that she was being chased for, it seemed, from what I understand from DeKalb County, it wasn't a very big crime. Do you know anything about that?
Well, Robin, from what I understand, I talked to Alex Case, our EMA director, yesterday, and he contacted, while the chase was in progress, he contacted the dispatch at DeKalb County and asked what, the reason that they were chasing this suspect, and do we need to proceed as a felony? And they said yes, and they told him to please proceed. So once an agency requests that, we have to, because we don't know what she's done.
But have you found out now? I mean,
from what I'm understanding, it was involved with a burglary. I don't know all the details in it, but that's what I'm gathered from.
Does she have a criminal history, do you know?
I think so. We read a history this morning, but I've been so busy I haven't had time to look at it.
Would you regularly chase someone like that for a burglary?
Yes. See, in a burglary, you don't know what else occurred. We don't know if there was a gun used, what endangerment she had done at the time of the crime. So, yes, we have no choice but to chase.
If other people in the community want to reach out, help Tommy and his family, what should they do? Where should they go?
They can contact our department. Tomorrow we are setting up an account in their name to make a day here in Trenton. If they can, people who want to send money can deposit through the Make a Date.
And then I know you said he had surgery already. What about what's today looking like? Does he have surgery scheduled for today?
I talked with his wife this morning. The doctors were deciding if they wanted to do shoulder surgery. He's got several injuries. Of course, his leg, he's got a possible cracked pelvis and also a shoulder injury that's probably going to require surgery. The doctors were deciding this morning. Haven't heard if they decide to operate or not.
Is there anything else that you want to say or get across to viewers at home, the community?
I just can't thank them enough for all the support, prayers that they gave us and Tommy and his family.